A big night at a great venue, the Parc des Princes, here in the French capital, Paris. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Bayern Munich.
The scene is set, two good teams, great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Achraf Hakimi plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. Vitor Ferreira starts alongside Fabian in central midfield. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Ousmane Dembélé. And so the starting 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer stands between the posts. Jonathan Tah plays with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. And the centrepiece of the attack today is Harry Kane. Interesting 90 minutes ahead of us here. Paris Saint-Germain get things started. And a fine tackle. And PSG will have a throw-in. And space here on the flank. And reading it absolutely superbly.
Well, I have to say, that was a good piece of defending there.
Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Luis Diaz. Would have been a foul, but instead, advantage Bayern. Some would say has to be a caution. Well, the referee has decided to book him.
Well, it's not a good challenge, and quite rightly, he gets a yellow card for that.
Konrad Laimer. Oh, could be an opportunity here to put them in front. Well, body in the way. Disappointing cross and gobbled up by the keeper. Well, sometimes a player is simply a natural talent. Ousmane Dembélé falls in that category. What do you expect to see from him today?
Well, he's quick, direct, and at times unstoppable. When in full flow, he's a joy to watch, unless, of course, you're up against him.
Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. No let-up here. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Happy to shoot. Well, just centimetres away, narrowly wide.
Yeah, but the goalkeeper had it covered, no doubt about that. I think he would have saved it.
And the referee will go back now to the earlier incident. Yellow card it is. Olise. And Bayern could get in behind the defence here. Who wants to make a challenge? Delivered into the box. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. Dembele. Well-timed tackle. Joshua Kimmich. Oh, this is looking promising. And that's going to be a penalty. And fair to say, things are going from bad to worse.
Well, when you're on a yellow card, you have to be more careful than that. Well, he doesn't like that decision, does he? He's absolutely livid.
This to open the scoring here. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
Well, as you can see, the keeper dives one way and the ball goes down the middle. It's a very good penalty.
So PSG restart the game. Can they come up with the right answer? And deliver towards the back post. And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
And the corner played over by Dembele. The free kick decision going the way of Bayern. Michael Olise. And a very good challenge. Joshua Kimmich. Lima on the ball. Olise. Oh, just mistimed his run and the flag going up. I'm trying to switch the play, but overcooked. Michael Olise. And Diaz has it. Tah. Luis Diaz. And Kimmich. A super tackle and they've won possession. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered.
Yeah, super stuff there.
Upamecano doing well to keep it. Lost possession and it could spell trouble. The referee has a decision to make. And this will be yellow.
Yeah, fair enough. A bit reckless, wasn't it?
Can he find someone at the far post? Bayern unable to hold on to the ball. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Michael Olise. Gnabry with it. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. And he's in. Oh, and there is the goal! Do not count them out. Even though they're playing with only 10, they're right back in this contest.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And what a powerful finish from Dembele. He just makes it look so easy. What a good goal.
So back underway following the equaliser. And there goes the whistle for half-time. And as far as the fans are concerned, it's all about that red card.
Well, that changes the whole complex of this match. These fans now know...
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Michael Olise. Kane. Lima on the ball. Very quick thinking there. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Well, again, it breaks down for them. Well, not much doubt about that decision. Free kick. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Ready to break, perhaps? To 10, but don't write them off just yet. 1-0.
Well, let's take another look. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? It's a great turn and shot. What a good goal that is.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Joshua Kimmich. Well, the threat could be there. Bayern have given us away. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Chances on. Surely. Well, they would be in an even worse position were it not for the keeper.
Blistering attack at pace. They got forward so quickly there.
And Bayern will change personnel now. Dembele tasked with taking the corner. Would have been a foul, but instead, advantage Bayern. Really good challenge. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Effective pressure. So a throw-in for PSG.
Well, Bayern have controlled the majority of possession, but most of their passing has been in deeper areas. Unless they start getting it into their front players with better quality, they'll struggle to turn this one around.
It's a substitution for Bayern. Oh, not a good throw-in at all.
Not sure what went through his mind there.
Now counter-attacking possibilities. Can they take advantage? Delivered into the box. And a goal to level it up for Bayern.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and that's a very good header under a lot of pressure, it has to be said. Great goal.
So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Room to roam for PSG on the wing. That's a useful cross. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Good conditions for the counter. Oh, useful ball. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And green space galore for PSG. Takes aim. Oh, what a stop! Substitution it is for PSG.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. Well, he'd love to have that header back. In fairness, he was being closely watched. Luis Diaz. They might be able to capitalise in the wide position, Bayern. Well, plenty of green space to run into. Can he give them the lead? Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. They might see the wide route as a fruitful one, PSG. And a wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
Alphonso Davies. Harry Kane. Well, a goal at this late stage might end up being a winner. That's the hope in the Bayern camp. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. And PSG couldn't hang on to it. But it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Michael Olise. Now Harry Kane. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Interesting pass. Textbook defending inside the box. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. PSG on the attack as the minutes tick away. Well, and it's been given as a penalty. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. This to see them take the lead once again. And the keeper denies them from the spot. And maybe a chance for PSG now from this corner. Going short. Vitor Ferreira. And there's the whistle. They can't be separated after 90 minutes. So they kick off again. What's it going to take to settle the outcome? Not a great challenge. And a tidy challenge. Pereira. And a shot from some way out. Oh, that's a clever ball. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Well, they fancy a short one. An alert piece of defending. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Quick break could be on. Just fizzled out completely. Can he finish? Oh, can you believe this? They've forged ahead, undeterred by the fact that they're down to 10. This is inspirational stuff.
Well, let's take another look. Wow, he hits this so cleanly. Absolutely no chance for the keeper. It just had too much pace on it.
Well, the action underway once more. And no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Pereira. Out of play for a Paris Saint-Germain throw-in. Not precise enough with the shot. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Good distribution. What a magnificent pass. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And possibilities inside the box. Well, Bayern down by a goal and in need of inspiration from the corner. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG.
Sur du terrain, le numéro 5, Marquinhos, remplacé par le numéro 33, Zaïre.
So at the halfway stage in extra time. And so they continue with the fatigue factor surely creeping in. Not the end result he had in mind.
Well, we know he can hit them from that sort of range, but that was a poor effort in the end.
Jamal Musiala. Oh, what an opportunity. Still a chance. Well, there is a goalkeeper with a fine technique. And the keeper is able to deal with the danger. Well, PSG could get in behind the defence. Crossing into the middle. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Musiala. Now with Upamecano. And showing good game awareness. And running free here. They might not get too many more opportunities. Bayern have got to be positive. Advantage played. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Well, they could break at pace. Opportunity it is. Is it going to be? And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. And there's the final whistle, and we can confirm a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their overall display?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.